We're going to start on Channel 4. This has been heavily trailed. It landed on Wednesday, the 8th of January, as a box set on Channel 4 streaming. It's called Patience. And here's a clip.
Soldier, keep on marching on.
The young woman, she brought a file I didn't request.
Her name's Patience.
Patience is autistic.
I need to find out and solve the case. Patience, you shouldn't be here. I just have a quick question. Found links to other cases.
Soldier, keep on marching on.
The only things that interest me are forensics and criminology.
Down to the darkest night.
That's actually why I like puzzles so much.
So, crime drama, Hannah, set in York. Yes, it's about time we had a crime drama set in York, isn't it? It's a very beautiful city. It's a 6-parter. And, well, it stars one of my favourites, Laura Fraser, who was she was in The Bay and many other things. She plays D.I.B. Metcalf. It also features Ella Maisy Purvis as Patience Evans, who is a young autistic woman who works in the Criminal Records Office. Yeah, so it's very much about neurodivergence. So I was thinking about what other shows have we had of a similar ilk. I suppose there's Ludwig with David Mitchell, the Scandi noir crime drama The Bridge, and of course the curious incident of the dog in the night. So Purvis is very good as Patience, who, because of the way her mind works, she's really good at spotting patterns and solving puzzles. So she's looking at all these records in the office and kind of making links that no one else has made between cases. So, of course, D.I. Metcalf thinks, wow, she could be an asset. But what's really good about it is they also show the side of autism, which is all about kind of feeling overwhelmed by too much kind of input, if you like, too much stimulus, whether it's noise or people or unfamiliar situations. And we learn a little bit about Patience's backstory, flashback to her childhood, and we meet her godfather, and we see her going to a sort of support group for people with autism. So the case itself that it starts with is also fascinating. So it's a man, spoiler alert, a man takes some money out from the cash point, chucks it in a bin. I mean, this is right at the very beginning, so I'm not really spoiling anything. And then sets fire to himself. So it's like, what the hell has happened here? Very mysterious case. And Patience finds a link to another case. I don't want to say any more because lots of interesting stuff starts to unfold. It's actually adapted from a French crime drama called Astrid and Raphael. You got Mark Benton in there as B's boss. DCI Calvin Baxter. It's good to see him in a straight role. He's very good. And they've made a point of casting neurodivergent actors in this. So it's filmed in York and Belgium. Also, B's son. B is not a very good mum. She didn't get custody of her son, who is 11. And you notice quite early on that her son looks as if he could have ADHD or autism. Anyway, I really liked it. I think both the female leads are extremely strong. And I immediately went straight onto episode 2. Did you like this, Hannah?
Do you know what? I did. It's a bit different, isn't it? I mean, I suppose in some degree it's really hard to make crime dramas particularly different to another one. But there is a real appetite, I think, for this kind of genre at the moment. And I think the kind of neurodivergency part of it is really interesting, particularly around women. And I mean, obviously editing women's lifestyle magazines, we see this and hear this a lot of women kind of being pushed into, or, you know, trying to be fitted into a mould that doesn't really work, which is society. And women are really good at covering that up. And many aren't being sort of diagnosed till later in life. And I think that's quite an interesting twist on this. I also like the way perhaps it is down to the neurodivergency, I don't know, different way of coming into things, different way of looking things, her ability to recognise patterns of a criminal, which someone else might not see. So I do think in a kind of a genre that is really bursting at the seams at the moment, it's a bit different.